Hey guys, what's going on? It is November 9th, 2010, otherwise known as launch day of the game you're watching right now, Call of Duty Black Ops. This is a gameplay I got after I got home from school, playing with my friend Sneaky Panda. And we partied up with some other people later. I got lots of gameplays, like 4 or 5. So I'm ready to pump those out, but I don't know how much I can play for the rest of, for a while, just because, I don't know, my mom got pretty mad that I played like an hour today, and it's a weekday, you know, I should be focusing on school, at least in her opinion, but I don't see why anything would really be more important than Black Ops. Obviously I'm kidding, but let's get on to the gameplay. Here I'm using the MP5K extended mags, which I'm not sure if I talked about how I didn't like the MP5K in my last video. But this is what happened. Basically, I used the MP5K. I didn't really like it for some reason, so I switched over to the assault rifle class. I used the M16 and the FAMAS. For some reason, I thought the FAMAS was like the best gun of all time, and but my opinion has changed, and I'm sure it'll probably change again and again and again, blah blah blah, on and on. But for right now, the MP5K is my favorite gun in the game. The reason for this is that Treyarch made each of the guns have a ton of recoil. So if you want to use an assault rifle at long range, from the guns I've seen, you're pretty much gonna have to burst fire it. You really can't get away with just full autoing it. And for some reason, it always seems like the other person kills you faster because you're burst firing and getting on target. So I don't really know. Maybe you can get away with full auto. I just can't seem to do it. I can't figure it out. But basically, with rushing and using rushing classes and just knowing good routes to take, you can kind of avoid the recoil, because while the MP5K does have a ton of recoil, at close range, your recoil is much less noticeable than at long range. So if you just get in those close range battles and go where you think other people will go and catch them off guard, you can really get a lot of kills at the speed that you can get kills in Modern Warfare 2 on close range, but on long range you just can't do that. The only downside to this is if you see someone not paying attention long range, chances are they have to be pretty damn terrible if you want to kill them with your MP5K. Just simply because you're going to get like 7 hit markers or 6 or 7 hit markers before you can actually kill them at long range with this. Which is pretty annoying, but from close range, I demolished that guy. My guess was that he had a assault rifle, and that's just what happens in this game. Let's see, I think I go on a tear with the chopper gunner this game. The chopper gunner is by far my favorite kill streak. I find it very easy to get an 8 kill streak, and I pretty much only use hardline, by the way. But I find it very easy to get an 8 kill streak, which is weird because in Modern Warfare 2, when I'd go for nukes, you know, and I'd try to get like a 7 kill streak, so, you know, to do the 725 or 7-11-25, I just like I could and stuff. I've gotten like 30 nukes in the game's lifespan altogether, but there's been tons of stuff where I've gotten like where I've gotten like 5 kill streaks died, 6 kill streaks died, 7 kill streaks died, and stuff like that. But for some reason in this game, I find it pretty simple to get an 8 kill streak and get that chopper gunner. And as you know, the kill streaks don't build to each other, so when I say 8 kill streaks, I mean legitimate 8 kill streak. I don't know, I was getting them every game. Maybe it's because I'm actually assuming it's because the game just came out and there are a lot of noobs. We're playing with all low levels, so we don't know if those people actually are good or if they suck or if this is the first Call of Duty game. I'm sure once the levels are sorted out and people get to play with higher ranked people, then they will be more, I don't know, more like adapt, and the game will actually be more challenging. You see I'm ranked 28 here when everyone else is like ranked 5. Don't think that I'm no life that played the game as much as when it first came out, even though I would if I could. Trust me, I am a no life, but my parents wouldn't let me. But no, I've had the game since Thursday. I got it like 4 days early, in case you didn't know, so that is why I'm a high rank. I have like I have like 6 hours played right now, and that's not that bad considering it's the new Call of Duty game, and I only have 6 hours played in like 6 days. So, you know, go easy. But the care package in this game is also one of the most powerful kill streaks, considering your kill streaks don't build to each other. And I say that as I get an ammo, but let me back myself up here. Considering your kill streaks don't build to each other, and the care package is a 4 kill streak with hardline, which is possibly the most viable first perk in my opinion. You know, I definitely use hardline on a lot of your classes. At least try it out. But you know, the kill streaks care package is just really good in this game because you know, it drops a random thing, and you're much more likely to get something good than especially if you're not as much of a strong player, than to actually get that kill streak.
Our spy plane's in the air.
I just recently unlocked Hardline Pro, which I do want to demo in a video as I get my chopper gunner. Which I do want to demo in a video because it is epic. Anytime you see any care package lying on the ground, it doesn't matter if it's yours or someone else's. It can't be the enemies. But you can do something with the enemies if you have Hacker or Pro. But anyway, if you see yours or your teammate's care package, you can change it one time into a different care package. So, like my friend, me and my friend both called in care packages. I happen to get attack dogs in mine, and then he got an ammo in his. I just double tapped X when I went near his, and it changed it to a sentry gun, so we got a free sentry gun out of it. So if you have a friend with Hardline Pro, you definitely want them on your team so that you can get those better care packages out, and it's a really powerful perk when used correctly. But here, not much to say. Just rape it in the chopper gunner. Chopper gunner is very similar to Modern Warfare 2's. While it looks different, it's really the core value of it is basically the same. And along with that, what am I trying to say? Oh, I think the minigun in this game, which you can only get in a care package, and it's called the Grim Reaper. No, it's not called the Grim Reaper. I'm not sure what it's called. It's like some kind of minigun in here. I unfortunately die, and the game ends, so not unnecessary death. But that is basically like you're running around with the same gun that you use in the chopper gunner. I haven't gotten that yet, but when I do, I'll definitely post some gameplay of that. Here's the final kill cam. The final score was 34-4. If you like this kind of gameplay, then please subscribe to my channel. Follow my Twitter. Link will be in the description. And stay tuned to the channel for more Black Ops commentaries. Peace out, guys.